J2 Final Fantasy 1 for Java cell phones from like 15 years ago. Woo! 16 years ago. Where we left off was grinding here in Provoca, I think we have a little bit more to do still, actually. I need to buy black magic. No, one. Or you know what? No. We're done. Or is it hers? Not hers. We're still gonna get some items though. We can go buy the white magic. I could have fucking sworn I did before logging off last night. Pretty sure I did. Hold on. Go find that VOD. I did. And I went and saved it. Did you just load my fucking autosave instead? Like, I know I did. Whatever. Move, old man. Alright, we gotta grind for items. And then we can continue on our journey. Oh my god. Not only did it not load my save, but yeah, we haven't been to the inn at all, apparently, because of it. Which is a little wild. Yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go back. Motherfuckers missing and shit. As always, back to the miss simulator here. Miss. Okay, hold up. It really didn't save our save, which is concerning. Fucking did this last night. Look, it even shows it. It shows there's only 108 gil. Oh. Weird. Maybe next time I load, I need to make sure it's not an autosave. I believe that's what happened. It's my first time loading an actual save from this game, so maybe I was just wrong. Four? Jeez. Yeah, because I even saved after leveling. And that's going to say level 6. Or no? Level 7. I was about to level and called it. Okay. Let's get to level 7 then, huh? What a useless fight. $15. So useless. There we go. Oh god, why am I yawning? Perfect fight though. You fucking jackass. You went for the one that he was casting magic on. Yeah, 1, 3. Then Leo got smacked by him, didn't he? No fucking 10. Look at that. Oh, big damage from Coco there. One more. One more. We don't have enough to buy our items, though. Oh my god, a lizard. They did it! Yay! See what we can get for items, I guess. I don't know. Move, sir. Items on the other side or down here? The other side. He's just shoving his way through. Are you son of a bitch kidding me? Made myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. Ye believe me, don't ye? Yes. Oh, we're one shy. I'm gonna get 5 to make 20. We're gonna do that. But first, back to the outside world. I've got to have even number of items or it gives me fucking anxiety. Either in 5s, not like an even number, but 5s or 0s. What the fuck is this? Of course you miss. Because you suck. You really, really suck. I wish there was a way just to have them defend, because they are really useless otherwise. The only defense I have is having her cast Protect. That's a waste of mana. Dun, 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 dun. That did not give us enough. This isn't either. We need an ogre. Exactly. Give me an ogre fight, you pussy. Or, you know, ambush me. Dun, dun, dun. Now, tomorrow, I don't know if I'm going. Oh god, I don't know if I'm going to work tomorrow or the day after. I need to, but it's supposed to be like 120 degrees. I don't know if I want to. There we go. Now we can buy our items. Oh! Oh, might as well get 5 more of them, too. And then we'll go rest, and then get on the ship and go do what we need to do. I'm curious though, is the magic fixed in this? Alright, it says it's based off the WonderSwan color version, which does have them fixed. The intelligence bug remains in the PS1 version, but it was corrected in the GBA version. What about the J2ME? Not fixed. The bug magic in the J2ME mobile Java version of Final Fantasy 1 is not fixed. The J2ME release was a direct port of the original NES, retaining all its original bugs. It just has the graphics upgraded to the GBA version, or WonderSwan version. The intelligence bug remains. Broken spells like Temper, Saber, the other ones and shit. Temper does not work at all. Saber does not work at all. Whatever Xfer is does not work unless the target is the party. Just dispel. It says from one enemy. Lock always misses. Lock 2, instead of decreasing enemy evade by 20%, it increases it. And whatever Hell 2 is, works out of battle as designed, but works like Hell 3 in battle. Oh, Healara. Aw. Healara and Healaga. Healaga, also known as Heal and Heal 3, is a spell from the original Final Fantasy. So what? That's a good thing, right? Healara restores a moderate amount of HP. Wait, what? Healara works out of battle as designed, but in battle works like Healaga. So wait, then you don't need to buy Healaga? The second glitch with magic involves recharging the charges of each spell. When using the house, the game will only recharge the party's spells after saving the game. If the player chooses not to save, the party will not recover its HP. Oh, no shit. There's also another glitch of spells that involves the enemy. When an enemy casts a spell that targets all allies, it will never be used on the caster. When an enemy grants protection from an element to something that is weak to that element, it will never work either. The fear spell is bugged in the Pixel remaster, stemming from the removal of the morale stat. The effects of fear are unchanged, but an enemy no longer have a morale to lower. Fear has no effect. Well, huh. Okay. So Hill Era, and then Hill Aga. Where's Hill Aga? Hill Aga. There's a large amount. Cost 40,000. Hill Era, 8,000. So wait. Hill Era does same as Hill Aga Final Fantasy 1. Yes, the original NES and Origins version of Final Fantasy 1, spell Hilara is bugged to function identically to the more powerful Hilaga during battles. Battle effects in these versions cast in Hilara and combat restores nearly 100 range instead of the 24-48. In Overworld, it does the 24-48 while Hilaga does the 100. Modern versions, the bug is fixed. GBA, starting with the GBA version. Okay, well, good to know. Good to know. So this is a direct port of the NES version. No wonder the fucking missing is so high. Alright. Well, we're going to Elfland now, right? Okay. You cannot go down streams. Well, what the fuck did I just go down here? A stream. Going this way. Looking for a port near a large forest. There it is. Now we're looking for a castle. It is right there. Miss! Buddy, we already got new items to buy. I just bought new items. You're telling me we already have a grind to do? 2 silver swords, 2 iron staffs. We need thousands of dollars now. I need to find somewhere to grind for gold. Because we also are going to need armor, magic, all the magic in the world. As a matter of fact, this whole stream is going to be grinding this spot. Elves. Astaroth's curse has put our prince into a deep sleep from which he cannot awake. Please, will you not attempt to aid our slumbering prince? You said the same exact shit. The Dark Elf King Astros stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. Then Astros carted away the castle's treasures. Get out of the way. What's in here? The sleeping prince. Not yet. I've heard rumors of a witch who can brew any potion you could imagine. Let's see. I think her name is Matoya. Yep. And she wants something to do something. The dwarves live in a cave on the western edge of the Aldine Sea. They're a friendly bunch. Who? The dwarves. In one ear and out the other, friend. How the fuck you get over there? Like this. The treasure house has been bound by a mystic key, of course it. Of course it has. Oh my god. I didn't mean to leave there. The prince has slept under Astros' curse for 5 years now. There must be some medicine that can rouse the sleeping, but where? Well, since I'm over here, we're gonna save in case I fucking die. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. Let's talk to everyone first, I guess. I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently until then. Yeah, you better. If the prince is not awakened, there will be no elf king, and we will be at the mercy of the dark elf's evil power. Weapons and armor made of mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'd be surprised. You stupid bitch. Move. I am a yeah. Repeat the same thing the other person did, please. In a journey I once took to the west and wandered into an ancient castle. Not a soul could be found inside, and the whole place gave me the creeps. So I got out as fast as I could. No one knows where Astros, king of the Dark Elves, is gone. I will find him and exterminate him. Don't you worry. Your king, your precious king, well, prince, will return after these messages. This is just the house. Sanctuary. Okay, so let's get some water fights in real quick. Why did we land down here? Can we not get over here? Oh my god, there's ogres. Critical sucks, but fight me, creatures. Oh my god. A huge fight. Paralyzed, really? What a bitch move. He's back. Not shit for gold though. Well, thank you. And keep getting ogres though, that would be fucking sick. I don't want to go too far yet. Great. Now we're gonna get fucking poisoned. Yup. Yup. 100? Not even. Does the inn deal with those? I didn't even look how much that was. Fuck no. Already wasting my fucking items. I'm not fighting those fucking spiders. I'm running, bro. We're going to this forest. Up to the east of Elfland. I'm going the wrong fucking way. That's west. Fuck you, stupid. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Fuck I'm talking about. Yup. Son of a bitch. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Those wolves are brutal, and there's a bunch of them. What if this net's just any decent gold? It's a long fight. Not really, but it nets us a good amount of experience, though. 100 plus experience is pretty sick. No! You fucking bitch-ass spider. Fuck you. You fucking serious? You lived? I ain't coming across gore ogres or geists, but we'll take these regular ogres over and over. Fuck you, Cobra. Fuck you for missing, Miko. Thank you, Aris. Worthless. Brian Fast is here. Not getting the battle is up once again. To the east. I mean, I need a boat out of here. Always fucking with Coco, bro. Miss with that shit. I think that's what we need to do. Can I buy anything? I guess. We can buy their staffs. Alright, well, we can get a larger dagger for him. For a black mage, that's it. I fucking guess, so. Takes his accuracy up a lot. Keep hitting the wrong button. Well, let's sell this shit. Actually, hold on. Because they've got iron, they don't need any of that shit. Oh my god, I never equipped his. Crazy. Crazy. No wonder he's taking a beating there. Alright, let's rest to save. And we're gonna get on the boat and try to go over this mountain area. Really? Yeah, get him, knife. Oh, he's gonna be hit now. Finally. Still not hurt, though. Loser. $66. Walkthrough says those fuckers give 120. That's a fucking outright lie. Where do we get east? Is it just this? I don't know. We're coming across a decent amount of ogres, so an hour into the stream. I got about 3 or 4 hours of grinding here to do. And the big group of those wargs gave a huge amount of experience. Why are you all attacking the ogre for? Loving the ogre fights, friends. That's how we get our money fast. Not good. jackass. So if this is a direct port of the NES version, let's pull that walkthrough up. What is even the difference? These look like they're written by the same people. But are they? It only looks like it. Nope. They're fucking bullshit. Run. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right, this is all the NES version is, right? It's grinding for stuff, going from town to town, doing a couple things, and boom, game over, right? Holy shit, that thing struck the shit out of us. Oh shit. $2,000. I've got enough to buy nothing. Hooray. 100 gold here. God damn. I want the weapons. I guess we can buy armor, right? At least do that so we stop taking so much damage. I think I only need one of these. I think I have one. Optimal. 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 Hooray. Sell this other shit. Alright. Now we have our grind. It's literally going to take forever. We've been grinding already for an hour. I want to find where it says east, bro. Like, what do you mean east? It doesn't make any sense to me. Confusing. Look at this other one. Your warriors shouldn't be upgraded at this point. What? This is saying should be ogre chiefs. I haven't ran across one, bro. Where's this chief? Definitely better defense. Ugh, still getting wrecked though. Oh, hey, there's a chieftain. Where the fuck have you motherfuckers been? Let's take out the little one first. Oh, we've been looking for these. We've done so many. They must be rare. Take out him. Get the chieftain. Thank God he missed. That would have probably fucked Coco up. Yeah, look at that. 500 gil, brother. Still nowhere near what I need, but... Kill these nerds so they can take some more damage. Of course. Cool. Damn, critical, one shot. $690, bro. Fuck yeah. We need to go heal though. Mage is always getting fucked up. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. God. I need to get that fucking poison magic. Fucking stuck my toes, dude. Fuck you. I refuse to fight a party of poisoners. No. Stupid son of a bitch. Hopefully they get the jump on them. Fuck you. or thunder does way more damage. No, it doesn't. No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Are you fucking serious right now? I mean, enjoy the key. I'm tired of using the keyboard. I want to use the controller. Hold on, I'm setting buttons. I apologize. My rocketry is... Hey. I can use the controller. Uh-oh. Hey, Cisco, you're a fucking live. This will be FF graphics in 2014. Nah, 2010, bro. I ain't seen you for fucking ever. How's fucking life? Chillin'? Hell yeah. Good to see you're still breathing. This is a pretty faithful port for a fucking phone game from 2010, man. I'm very surprised, to be honest. Damn. Should have had her attack the other worm. It's just choppy because Java? Yeah. I've been playing a bunch of Java games for phones lately. We just did Wolfenstein RPG. Before that, I did Doom 2 RPG. Then we did Doom RPG. I played the Transformers strategy RPG, G1 Awakening. All those were decent. Except for there's a boss fight on the second to last level on Wolfenstein. That, like, bro, I tried for like a fucking hour. And then I watched this dude on a walkthrough. He tried for like literally 2-3 hours before he just gave up and quit the game. But I looked it up. There is a God mode. So I hate cheating in games, man. But I had to God mode that motherfucker to get by him. It's impossible. You can't do any damage to him and he just kills you in like 3 hits. It's absurd. It makes no sense. Isn't it crazy how it became a mobile developer for 7 years until Rage 1? Yeah, they didn't do shit from, what, Doom 3 all the way to Rage, did they? Oh no, there's Quake 4 was in there. So Quake 4 to Rage. Well, yeah, true. True. Alright, so yeah, so Doom 3 to Rage. Which is, Rage was the last game John Carmack worked on for id, and that game sucked. I know people like it, and it was like alright, but like it is not that good. It was repetitive as fuck, basically. At least in my opinion. Then again, what I'm doing right now is also repetitive as fuck, so, you know, to each their own, I guess. To each their own. I would say the Wolfenstein games, but even then, all they did was publish them, basically, because they're all... I think that all the newer Wolfenstein games are done by Machine Games, I believe. And Machine also did the new DLC levels for, what, the Quake 1 remaster... Or Quake 2 remaster, both of them, I think. Activision was publishing it? Shit. So it was just like, hey, we own this property. Machine Games, you can make it, and we'll have someone else publish it. We'll get some money because we own the IP. Yeah, I just heard that today, actually. It doesn't really need a fucking remaster, but I guess if they want to keep selling shit on newer consoles, I guess. Fucking fuck. I hate these fucking poisoners, bro. Shit is stupid. Flee from them every time because I fucking hate this shit. A goddamn fucking... items are so fucking expensive. Ugh. Fuck off. Stop poisoning me. I've played that game once. I've done is it what is the old world or old whatever old is? I've done that one. And there's what? There's Old Blood or something like that. And then there's the New Blood or New World, which I haven't done. I think that was the last one, wasn't it? I don't really like what they did with the Wolfenstein games, though. Like, it's ironic because when they were first making Wolf 3D, Wolf 3D started off as like a more stealthy strategy game before they decided just fuck it, let's make it a fast-paced shooter because Carmack's engine was fast and they wanted to show it off. For Machine Games too, when they started doing the Wolfenstein games, they fucking turned them into like fucking fuck shit up, but you get fucked up. You get fucked up. Actually, there was a scrap Quake 4 expansion that was leaked. Good. Quake 4 fucking sucked. That was one game I played once on the 360, and I don't think I will ever play that again. Same with Doom 3. I thought Doom 3 was decent, but there's no reason to replay it. We've only played Return to Castle Wolfenstein. Well, that's the one to play if you've only played one of them. Return to Castle Wolfenstein is a fucking masterpiece. There's a mod on Steam for free called like Real Return to Castle Wolfenstein or something like that. It like fixes a bunch of shit, adds a few things and stuff, and that version is quite good. Little overhyped. The only part I don't like about Return to Castle Wolfenstein is it mission 3? The fucking stealth mission. Fuck that shit. That shit was annoying as fuck. So many restarts for that level. Overhyped though. Come on now. I mean, I get it though. A lot of people say Half-Life is one of the greatest FPSs ever, and while it's good, I don't think it's great. The first mission is you going through the castle and just killing people, hitting a few switches. The stealth mission is like you're outside and you have to run through like a fucking open field area. See, I like Half-Life, don't get me wrong. I played it when it first came out, played all kinds of mods for it, did all kinds of shit. I just don't think it's great. I don't think the Half-Life series at all should be in the upper echelon of shooters. Doom, Quake obviously belong there. Early Duke Nukem, like Duke 3D. Newer shooters, you go to Call of Duty 1 or 2, I guess. And then like Unreal 1 and 2 were really good. Oh yeah, Blood. Blood's definitely up there. Blood, fucking Blood's hard as fuck though, man. Blood's super hard. And then, I don't know why I'm drawing a mind blank. The one with Lo Wang. The fucking... What the fuck is the name of that game? Fuck. I'm drawing a mind blank, but... The one with the swords and guns and fucking shit from the same era. Yeah, Shadow Warrior. God damn. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Shadow Warrior is good. Also super hard. Those two games are definitely harder than like Duke and Doom. Like Blood doesn't fuck around, man. Matter of fact, it even feels harder now. Like when I was a kid, played through those multiple times and beat them and shit. And now as an adult trying to play those, dude, I fucking suck. We got 6,000. Look at us go. Almost 7,000. We need 23 more hundred to get the 2 swords. And then we need thousands more for spells. So that's great. This is like the biggest grind part of this fucking game. Like, this whole stream is going to be sitting here grinding. First episode is the hardest. The rest aren't as hard. I need to play the re-release of Blood. I have not done that. Fresh Supply or whatever it's called. I guess there's 2 versions of them. But I want to do those. I have them. There's a lot of cool early FPSs. Blake Stone, not great, but it was a fun playthrough. Fucking Chex Quest, but that's just the Doom engine. Chex Quest was dope. I mean, I guess, you know, Shadow Warrior is just the Duke engine. Whatever they called that engine, I don't remember. Refresh Supply is good, but is a middle finger to owners of Fresh Supply fans. Why's that? I haven't played either of the newer releases of it. I know they exist. I have them. Because they come to you for free on Steam when you already own Blood. I don't know what the differences are, though. Speaking of at least what you call hard games, did you ever finish fucking Soldier of Fortune? Soldier of Fortune was so good. Another one I'd put up there over Half-Life. Soldier of Fortune 1, Soldier of Fortune 2. Not 3, though. 3 can go to fucking hell. Same with Blood 2. I've never even been able to, like, play all the way through that. Blood 2, The Chosen. That game is questionable. If you don't like Soldier of Fortune, you son of a bitch. Soldier of Fortune was dope. Hater. Fuck! Suck my toes, dude. I'm so fucking tired of poison, bro. Eat my ass. Eat my fucking ass. Ah. Cause now I gotta buy a ton more fucking goddamn fucking antidotes as well. I don't fucking have money for. I tried playing again months ago. I just don't think that game is well balanced at all. I mean, I'll agree with you there. It's an earlier FPS. Died too fast on hard? Oh yeah, no, hard is fucking ultra fucking violence or nightmare or whatever from, you know, Doom and Quake. You basically can get shot like once or twice and it's fucking over with. And then when you gotta fight the helicopter or whatever, it is brutal on hard. The normal is brain dead, boring, easy. Yeah, but it's fucking fun just to blow people apart. Did you ever play Shogun? Shogun was another good one. Fucking Google AI is dumb. Yeah, Shogo, not Shogun. Shogo, Mobile Armor Division. That game was fucking dope too. There's another one made by Monolith. Which is what, the same dudes that did fucking Blood, right? Yeah, they did Blood. No One Lives Forever and Fear. They're the guys who do the Lift Tech engine. But yeah, fucking Shogo is great. You should check that one out too. It's based on like the anime Appleseed or whatever. I don't know if you know what that is, but that was another one we used to play back in the day. Rip Monolith, indeed. Indeed. It's only been, it's been what, a year and a half since they shut down? Blood was their first game. Oh, they did Claw too. Claw sucks. Claw's a fucking side-scrolling, like, fucking platformer game, and I did not like that. So Blood was their first one, and then Shogo was second. They did Blood 2 right after Shogo. Then they did No One Lives Forever, which is also fantastic. Oh, I forgot they did Tron 2.0. Tron was conceptually great, but I think the execution was fucked. How do they only get shut down in 2025, bro? Their last game was 2017. I didn't realize they did the Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War games. I have those. I've never played them. They look good. I suppose I should try them someday. Oh no. I didn't mean to heal again, you fool. Oh, they did that Gotham City Imposters too. That was awful. That was an awful, awful game. I didn't realize they did AVP 2. They didn't do AVP. Who the fuck did AVP? Rebellion Development. Oh, I know Rebellion. They're Sniper Elite guys. Okay. Mid Software had half their employees, more than half. Out of, I think, 200, they had 136 or 138 fired. But, to be honest, most of that shit was bloat, in my opinion. They're back down to the Doom 2016 team size, so they should still be fine to actually make a game. Maybe we can get a fucking Quake game. That'd be great. I don't mind what that new CEO girl did or whatever. Not CEO, but you know who I'm talking about. She also took the Fallout game franchise from Bethesda and gave it to Obsidian. Obsidian will be doing Fallout 5, which is fucking awesome. Because Todd Howard is a slow bitch. Like, Bethesda didn't even plan on doing Fallout 5 until, like, 2038 or something like that. Something fucking ridiculous. Plan on playing No One Lives Forever? Yes. There's 3 games. They're all really good. They were making a Wonder Woman game that was stuck in dev hell. Well, it can stay there. I don't like DC at all. Yeah, Quake isn't where the money is for the masses, but it is. I don't know. It's got so much nostalgia behind it that I think it would still sell well. There's a lot of Quake 1, Quake 2 fans, Quake 3 fans. QuakeCon still goes every year. But, I mean, I think that's what Dark Ages was. That Doom Dark Ages, in my opinion, when they were making it, that bitch was a Quake game. And then Bethesda was like, yeah, we'll make more money calling it Doom. So they called it Doom and then changed monsters and shit to look like fucking Doom. Because Doom, to me, as a shooter, makes no sense in medieval times. Or in, you know, an H.P. Lovecraft style world. Where obviously Quake 1, I think it was the Quake 1 sequel, and it was turned into Doom Dark Ages. Problem is Quake's identity crisis. I mean, it's definitely got two very distinct different things. Quake 1 is HP Lovecraftian type shit. And then Quake 2 and 4 subsequently. And I guess you could rope 3 and fucking Champions into that. Those weren't even supposed to be Quake games. Quake 2 was supposed to be something entirely different. But they called it Quake 2 so they could piggyback off the name and sell, because Quake was like a big seller at that point. Quake was a better seller than Doom at the time. Doom is obviously one of the best selling games of all time now, but Quake had such a fucking impact on things. And I mean, one of the first games where we were like deathmatching across the internet and shit. This shit was fucking awesome. I mean, hell, that's where Team Fortress started. Team Fortress was a fucking Quake 1 mod. Hell, Half-Life is built off the Quake 2 engine. Or Quake 1 engine, one of them. Quake 1 almost tore it apart. It did, for sure. The only thing I don't like about Quake 1 is the Sandy Peterson levels. I don't think he was that good of a designer. And he's also responsible for the little fucking blue bastards that like fly at you and fuck you up, the little slime looking things or whatever. Fuck Sandy Peterson. Yes, exactly, yep. Quake influence is definitely more on the engine. Well, I mean, that's the same way with Unreal. Unreal 1 and 2 were great first-person shooters. But then they just took the engine and started making other games with it, leasing it out to have other companies make other shit. Now they just continue, you know, the name Unreal and their game engine, but we'll never see another Unreal. Unreal tournaments were fucking huge in the day. Those games were right up there too with like Quake 3 and shit. Quake 3 and Unreal Tournament, like Tournament 2003, Tournament 2004, stood on like par with those. We were supposed to get another Unreal Tournament a few years back, but they never finished it, canceled it, gave it to the community to let them play with it for a bit, but then they took all support for it completely away. Alright, we're gonna go back to town now and buy some shit. I want my fucking swords, dude. Mithril swords, dude. You know what? When we go to do this castle. When we go fight the dark elf, doesn't he take... We can't attack with our weapons? I don't recall. That might be Final Fantasy IV. But anyway, I'm buying these motherfuckers. Been grinding for 2 hours just to buy 2 swords. Hooray. I think future FPS games took some influence from Unreal Tournament. Unreal is a game I wish I could have played in its prime. Dude, it was so good, dude. Unreal 1 and Unreal 2's got its flaws, but it's still really good. But Unreal was crazy when it came out because they had been working on that for years. And when it came out, it was a GPU destroyer. Just like how Far Cry was for its day. You had to 100% upgrade your shit to play that. Sell these weapons. We still got $2 grand. I could buy a spell now. I want the fucking the spell to cure poison though. That's what we want. Wherever the fuck that is, anyway. Right here. This should be spell 3. No, it's not. Oh my god, poison it is 4,000. What the fuck? Whatever. Leave town to go back into it. Yeah, it took 4 years to make it. For back then, that was a long time. Games now take years, but there's so much more detail and stuff now. There are leaked betas, and man, that game changed like each year. Oh yeah, a lot. Reminds me of Serious Sam. Oh, dude, Serious Sam was another series that we liked as kids. I'm not like big keen on him now. That's just where the newer style Dooms take its gameplay from. Same with the Painkiller. Everyone says Doom copied Painkiller, but Painkiller copied Serious Sam. There's fucking like locked rooms, kill everything before you can go on type shit. Serious Sam peaked with encounters. I have only played Serious Sam 1 and 2. I haven't played any of the remakes or remasters. I did play, I guess, whatever the 2D, like, side-scrolling platformer shooter thing they made. Played that one. That was fun. And I think there's a Serious Sam RPG. I played a little bit of that, but never beat it or anything. Serious Sam was huge in the day. Me and a buddy. No, Siri, I'm not talking to you, you jackass. Go away. Goodbye. My best friend growing up, all we did was play these first-person shooters. That was like a big part of our childhood. Serious Sam 2 feels like Painkiller. Wasn't Painkiller after that, though? Painkiller 2004. Series 7 is 2005. It was. You are correct. I like this fucking savant over here. Fuck you, Cobra. Painkiller was decent, though. Aren't you too young to know all these games? Weren't you, like, just born then? Games your father played? Good, though. Good someone in your generation knows where they come from. That was a good era for gaming. Like 1991 to like 2005-ish. And then gaming went downhill after that. Die, ogre! Get off my nuts, ogre chief. No, 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 no. Fight the little one first. After 360 and PS3 Steam decline, exactly. And even then, kind of before, to be honest. I'm in the camp of like, PS2 was the last great console. I mean, PS3 was like, goated, I guess. Generally, I think it's one of the greatest selling consoles of all time. And the 360 did a lot for like, online gaming. But PS2 was fucking... PS2 is my favorite console of all time. Yeah, but that was the start of Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty. Oh, you want to play a first-person shooter? Well, guess what? It's going to play like Call of Duty. There's no more health packs to pick up or armor packs. It's all get shot and then go sit in a corner for a second to let your health fucking regenerate. And you can only carry 2 fucking guns at a fucking time. Bullshit. But the 360 era did give us Oblivion, Skyrim, which are 2 of the best games ever fucking made. I mean, they were on PC too, obviously, but it was during that era. And GTA 5, GTA 4, there was some bangers. A bunch of the Tales of games were good at that point. But then we also had Final Fantasy 13. And fucking Kingdom Hearts. Oh no, that was PS4. Kingdom Hearts 3. Vesperia is the GOAT. Vesperia was good. My favorite is a lot of people's not favorite. It's Grace's F, but that's because that was the first Tales of game I really played. Fantasia, I think, is good, but super flawed. Destiny is, I think, one of the greatest ones. Vesperia was good. Symphonia is good. Zillia was decent. Zestiria was okay. Grace's combat is godlike. Hell yeah. That's people's contention. It's either they love Graces because of the combat, or they hate Graces because of the combat. I have not played the remake. I've only done Destiny on the PS1. But I've heard really good things about the remake. Oh, we could buy one spell. RPGs are definitely better than what they used to be, where you just stand here and fucking grind in the same spot for hours before you can go on. Thanks, Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy on the NES. It was great. Best remake ever? Of like any game from any genre? There's no way, bro. Resident Evil on the GameCube. The original remake of Resident Evil 1. That. The best remake of any game ever. Just saying. But a good remake, I've heard Destiny in. You haven't played the RE remake? Oh my god. Brother. If you like the Resident Evil series, the game is fucking perfection. Perfection. And it's definitely the best in that style. Like with the tank controls before they move it all in the stupid ass RE4 territory that just copies its over shoulder shit from fucking Metal Gear. I want to play both versions to compare. You should do that. RE1 is great. There's a few versions of RE1. I mean, obviously there's RE. Then there's the DualShock version. And then there's the director's cut. Then there's the PC release. They're all like similar, but there's minor differences. RE2 is the GOAT. I loved RE2. I think RE2 is one of the greatest games ever made. RE3 was alright. RE4 ruins franchise for me. Yeah, so many people like RE4. I don't. I mean, I think it's a good game for what it is, but it ruined the Resident Evil franchise. It took us from scary fucking survival horror shit into the action realm. Because RE4 led to RE5, which is a bullshit game, which leads into RE6, which is a bullshit game. And then we finally go back to the horror with RE7. We get RE7 and 8. And then all the remakes right now, the remake of 2, the remake of 3 and shit, it just follows the fucking 4 formula again. I don't think RE was ever scary. Yeah, right, bro. You fucking 12 years old playing that shit in like 1990 fucking 5 or 6, whenever it came out. By yourself in the dark at 2 in the morning and a fucking dog jumps through the window, you know, the first time you're playing it because you don't know it's coming. That shit was... The jump scares would always get your ass. Obviously, zombies aren't like very scary, but it was the jump scares, man. But it still had that survival horror thing where, like, you know, because of the way the tank controls and the camera controls were, you didn't know what was around that corner or whatever. But like in the newer ones, your field of view is always in front of you, so you can always fucking see what the fuck's in front of you. So you're telling me the game for made for adults scared you as a kid? Well, yeah. They can claim it was made for adults all they want. Kids play games. Boy, I'm a kid still. We got 4,000 now. We can get one spell. Then we need another 4,000, another 4,000, another 4,000, another 4,000. But then, because it's got 2 fucking shops here, so the 4,000s are for the level 4 spells. But then we also need 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 1,500, 15. Oh my god, I need so much money. But doing this now, it makes the game so much easier. Because, like, technically, even though they give you the option to get all these now, you don't need to. You can go through all the other dungeons and shit. But this game can be hard, so leveling and grinding to get shit you don't need till later at this point in the game just makes the rest of it a breeze. Obviously, yeah, that didn't stop many of us, but we can't act surprised. Bro. Yeah, dude, the GameCube version of RE, you need to play that shit. That shit is a fucking masterpiece. Another good remake I've played was the Wild Arms 1 remake, Alter Code F on the PS2. Weirdly enough, the only Wild Arms game I've played. I always go for other versions sometimes, apparently. I've never even played the original version of this. Even though that's what this port is. It's like, this port, you can tell, is based on the graphics of the Wonder Swan, you know, PS1 GBA ports. But the code itself and the gameplay itself is a direct port of the NES version. So it doesn't have any of the fixes, any of the bug fixes where the spells are broken. It doesn't have any of that shit. This is the NES version with a fresh coat of paint. I'm gonna run out of fucking antidote. You've seen that one? It's long, bro. Just like Dragon Quest 7, which I still need to finish, by the way. It's been, what, a year and a half since I played that. I just need to jump back into it. Alter Code F took me like 120, 130 hours. Oh yeah, I hear really bad things about Fantasia on the GBA. Most of the releases on the GBA, I hear I haven't played the Breath of Fire ones either, but I hear the Breath of Fire on the GBA is also bad. I've done Final Fantasy IV on the GBA, and I've done FF1 on the GBA. Those were good. The FF1 was easy as fuck, which is weird. Because, like, this game has not been, like, you miss constantly until, like, you get into, like, a later level. Your people do no damage. They can get fucking rocked in, like, 1 or 2 hits. But the GBA version's, like, fucking easy mode, bro. It's so fucking easy. It's a hybrid of the PS1 and the SNES version. The PS1 is the one I want to play. Is that never came here? That was a Japanese exclusive. A lot of the Tales stuff was, though, to be fair, I guess. There's still a lot of Tales stuff that hasn't come over here yet. Or probably ever will. There's what we got here was what called Tales of Destiny 2, but it was Tales of Eternia on the PS1. They just called it Destiny 2 because Destiny sold so well. Final boss is completely different on the PS1. Oh shit. Yeah, see, so there's enough differences to want to play it. My boys, these are the ones with fucking actual money. This is the only fight I ever want to get into. You get like $600 fucking dollars, while all the others give you like, I mean the chieftains and the ogres, you get, I think the ogres give like 185 each. I don't know what the chieftain gives because I've never had just one. But all the other fights just give you like, here's $60, here's $100. Like, fuck off, bro. It's just a more polished, so it uses the Destiny engine for sure. Damn, bro, you got smacked. Heal you up. Our shitty heal once, but oh, you want to do 25? Heal you for 25. Fucking dickhead. That's what we're saving up for now, is new spells. PSP version got translated recently, which is the best version of Fantasy. There's a PSP version too? How many fucking versions of that game is there? Yeah, great. Something that can poison me. Gives like, what, 50 bucks? Yeah, hooray. Ah, there's a lot of versions of Fantasia. I mean, I guess that's the way with some games anyway. Like my favorite RPG is FF4. I've been trying to play every version of that. I've done the original US release when it was called 2. I've done the actual original release, the Japanese release of 4. I've done the GBA version. I've done the WonderSwan color version. I've done the DS remake. So there's the PSP version I need to do of it. There's a sequel on the PSP version, but the sequel is also redone in the DS engine on Steam that I need to do. And there's various ports. I've never done, I don't have any of the pixel remasters, so I haven't done any of those. There's a lot. The DS version is, the DS version too? What the flying fuck? What the fuck? Obviously, it's the most released game they've done. So, what is it on? It's on Super Famicom, PlayStation, Game Boy Advance, PSP. There's an iOS and there's a fucking Java fucking release of Fantasia. Oh, of FF4? For sure, yeah. That version is great. I think that's my favorite version. But still, of Tales of Fantasia, there's also a Java version and an iOS version. Well, I don't have the fucking J2ME version. That hasn't popped up in the archive yet. I'd 100% play that. Alright, the cell phone port is from the GBA version, released in Japan only in 2010. That'd be why. And the iOS version is released in 2013. That version is free to play with fucking ads. It's different from other versions though. They removed save points and it relies heavily on in-app purchase system to, what, you guys spend money to save? The fuck? The English version of the iOS version uses an orchestral soundtrack, much like the GBA version due to licensing issues, as the Japanese voice is being retained. And in 2014, the Japanese iOS version was discontinued, and you can no longer play it anymore. Yeah, microtransactions. That's what I loved about phone games from this era, obviously, the iOS version is spitting in my face as I say it, but the J2ME games were just games, bro. Not necessarily all of them were good, but they were games that you just spent a few dollars on and you could fucking play. Not Square games. Square games have always been ridiculous for some reason. There's still, back then, you know, most games were what, $1, $2, $3 during this era. This game was still probably fucking 15, 20 bucks. But they were games, bro. They didn't have microtransactions. You just played a game. They were heat indeed. That's why I started playing these, because like I remember the Transformers G1 Awakening game I had played, and I remember it being decent. And it is. I replayed it, beat it, and it was good. It's got some confusing ass levels where you really gotta think and figure out what you're supposed to do. Like there's some levels where you're like, oh, you know, you're supposed to kill everything. No. Do a couple things and then the level's over, because you can't kill everything because you die. No. Survive a few more battles here. But yeah, fucking mid to late 2000s was dope for a phone game. God, fuck poison enemies, bro. No. We have iOS simulation now. Yeah. I mean, we've had those for a long time. Especially the Android stuff. I used to use BlueStacks when I was playing Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and like, you could set up macros, so I would just leave my game at home to grind for weapons. Just on all the time running macros. Come back, fucking. Oh no. For fuck, you suck my toes, dude. Fuck it. Please. The sprites aren't going to waste on that game no more. I know! I'm so stoked, dude. So, I'm one of the idiots who did spend thousands of dollars playing Brave Exvius like a chump. Just because I had so much fun playing the game, and I would get drunk and I had money back then, and I would like wake up and realize I spent $1,000 in one night doing polls and be like, what the fuck did I just... But, the story was good. The story was good overall. And then, yeah, I seen fucking Resonance is coming out like, oh shit. Which I'm super surprised by the way. Little fucking hiccups. Oh. Drinking this blueberry citrus, THC and CBD infused seltzer. Fucking carbonation is fucking me up. But I'm surprised that they are turning a cell phone game into a full-fledged experience. That's kind of surprising. It's fucking awesome, and I'm here for it, but it's surprising. Yeah, definitely. I'm an idiot, but whatever. You only live once, so do what you want, basically. You want to spend $1,000 on a video game that's going to get canceled in a couple of years instead of, you know, investing it like a smart person? Do you, boo. Do you. We all make stupid decisions, so... At least it wasn't crack. At least it wasn't something that could kill me. That shit was bad back then, though. I remember hearing stories about dudes who would like secretly spend thousands of dollars playing Brave Exvius then their wives would find out and divorce them and shit. Good times. Good times. Games ruining families. That was when gacha games were good. It's like, there was like a world built around it and shit. Gacha games now is just, what, fucking Genshin Impact over and over again. Oh, do Genshin Impact. Oh, Honkai Star Rail. Oh, Neverness. Neverness to Everness was fucking awesome. So, I can't hate on that game. I played all through that story so far, waiting on whenever they add more to it. I actually like the game. I ain't spending $1, don't worry. I'm not spending money on games like that anymore. But the fucking game and story and gameplay and all that shit was awesome. It's fucking GTA meets anime meets like Kingdom Hearts style battle system. It's fucking really good. I thoroughly enjoy it. They're never good, man. I hate to say it. What the fuck are you talking about? Brave Exvius was awesome. And then, Record Keeper. Record Keeper was dope, too. Well, yeah, they definitely, I mean, you're right there. I literally cannot disagree with you on that point. If they didn't have that subset of the game, the microtransaction, or it's not even micro at that fucking point, macro, fucking, but like, if you don't have to do that though. You don't have to buy all those characters. You don't have to do any of that. The in-game characters they give you get you through the game, and then you can just play the game as intended. It's just that whole era of games though, they did have that stupid stamina fucking system. All phone games did at that point. You know, you only can play it for 30 some odd minutes before you're out of stamina, so you either gotta wait or you gotta spend fucking money to fucking be able to play more, basically, because you can't take any more moves or whatever it is. There are so many people that say this exact quote, I would play Genshin if it wasn't gacha. You don't have to do any of the gacha stuff, though. Like, I've never played Genshin personally, but I have played all through Neverness to Everness, and what I have seen or been told, that Genshin's basically the same way, where you can do the gacha shit if you want, but you don't have to. You can just play it as a game. And it doesn't have the energy system. You can just play the game all the way through. Good. Neverness to Everness is fucking fantastic. Drive cars, you're in this giant fucking open city. The detail is fucking crazy good. It's so detailed. You can go into so many buildings, there's so many shops, NPCs fucking everywhere. There's so much to do. It's so fucking good. And I assume Genshin's the same way. And Honkai Star Rail, I've also heard it's the same way. Where, like, if you want to go for those characters like an idiot, you can. But there's zero need to. It's like, they give you free polls and shit. Like, on Neverness to Everness, I have some of the top characters. I haven't spent a dime. They just give you free polls. Like, they'll be like, oh, we fucked up during this maintenance. Here's a fucking 10 poll. You know, they just give you stuff. Alright, we're here for Poisoner. Where do I want to go get? What's the other spell? We got Cure 2. We can go get Cure 2. But buy all our low level stuff first. Cure 2. Harm 2. And E. Yeah, we're actually gonna do that. No, because I want poison because I'm fucking please. Alright, we're buying poison. Fear does not hurt. It is a broken spell. We're gonna go with poison. You get that. We leave. We're going to the other white place. The other whites. I haven't talked to these people. Our prince was meant to be the elf king. What will happen now? I didn't even know this side was over here, bro. You see the gravestone. Do I? Cool. Whenever I see a gacha game on my feed, nobody ever talks about the gameplay. Yeah, I have also noticed that. Like, I used to watch, like, OTK or whatever. I hate that Tectone dude, but I did see all they do is polls. That's all Asmon ever did, too. They just do polls. Like, oh, we got thousands and millions of dollars. We can just do polls all day. You don't need to do that, bro. Just play the game. And it's excellent. I can't vouch for Genshin Impact or like Honkai or anything like that, or, you know, the other games in that genre. But I can vouch for Neverness to Everness. If you like open world RPGs and you like, I guess, like Grand Theft Auto, they just mixes those two and it's so fucking good. The fighting, you gotta do dodging and shit, so it's got like a Dark Souls element to it. You gotta do constant parries and dodges or you get your ass whooped. The boss fights are fucking wild as shit. They got like 3 or 4 different like phases and they're all so animated. It's like, Neverness to Everness is probably one of the greatest games I've ever played. Like, I'll hype the fuck out that game. One of the greatest games I've ever played in my life. And it is a free game made by the Chinese. It's a Chinese game for free, and it's one of the best fucking games on the market. It's so fucking good. I cannot stress that enough. The game is fucking immaculate. I don't think we need heal, because that looks like that sucks. No Blaze is even worse, though. Alright, heal it is. Actually. Not yet. I want to get another black magic spell. Preferably a level 3 one, so my mage can be more useful in this grinding shit at the moment. Hopefully this is level 3 and not 4. Alright, good. Fyra, Thundera. I think focus also doesn't work. We can get fire! Alright. Cool, great. Now we use the N to save. Like, Neverness to Everness, honestly, like, you know, I only do like 3 to maybe 5 hour, like, gameplay sessions. In the last week of me playing Neverness to Everness, one of my sessions was like 9 or 10 hours, because I just was like, I was just locked the fuck in. It's so fucking good. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that they can make a game that good for free. I mean, obviously they make their money with whales fucking doing gotcha shit on their big titty fucking waifus, but like, you useless. You don't need any of that shit. Play the fucking game, bro. 130 to 120. That is a ginormous. Oh, it goes all foes? That is a ginormous 20 to 80. Dude, the fucking gap is huge, but let's use it. Fuck it. Oh, useless. Great. Kaboom! 53. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I didn't turn my air up. It's getting fucking warm in here. Because, you know, at 2:30 in the morning, it's still... Oh, it's down to 75. Crazy. Also, it's 2:30. What the fuck? I'm supposed to work tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to. Or I guess today, technically. Like, let's see here. Even at 8 a.m., it's already supposed to... Let's see when it gets, like, super hot. Yeah, 11, it'll be 102. 107 at noon. 110 at 1. 113 at 2. 114 at 3. 114 at 4. Does it get higher than that? 114. The high is only like 98, but yeah, so our heat index is 114 for tomorrow. Man. Absolutely fuck that noise. I have not used the restroom this entire fucking stream. I shall return after these messages.
Bargain Furniture, 1 block east of Memorial on 44th.
Rolex and Gray's Jewelers.
Rolex.
Linked by a heritage of quality you'll know by this prism, the hallmark of your official Rolex jeweler. See Gray's for the most complete Rolex selection. The watch that sets a world standard of achievement with a warranty and service backed by decades of Rolex experience. Rolex. For quality, selection, and value, go to Gray's. Gray's Jewelers, Tulsa and Bartlesville.
Great!
There's nothing like being at home for the holidays, and nothing makes your holiday more festive than serving Brahms genuine eggnog and the delicious holiday flavors of Brahms real pumpkin, peppermint, rum raisin, and eggnog ice cream. You'll serve the very best when you serve Brahms genuine eggnog. It's one of the nicest things about being at home for the holidays, and you'll find it only at your nearest Brahms ice cream and dairy stores.
Ladies and gentlemen, True Bargain Furniture Warehouse in Tulsa will be open Saturday and Sunday only this week. True Bargain Furniture Warehouse, where you can shop fabulous name brand furniture on the weekends only at incredible savings. It's $1 million selection of Thomasville, Hyundai, Flexsteel, Schweiger, Lane, Bassett, Singer. The list goes on, and everything's at warehouse sale prices this Saturday, 8 till 6. True Bargain Furniture Warehouse.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Hey, you just said the magic words and look what you did. And look at the savings in store for you at Toys R Us this Christmas. Get a $5 rebate on a posable My Child doll with the softest skin and the sweetest eyes. And a $3 rebate on My Child's Aprika stroller, just like the real one.
I love it.
And play dress up for less at Toys R Us with Mattel's My Child Party Time fashions.
It's the world's biggest toy store. Let's go.
Sinkable, unsinkable.
The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down those Cheerios. Look how they float. No keeping them down. So he can't. Even he can't. You can't sink. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios. Not a lot of sugar to weigh down those Cheerios. The unthinkable taste of Cheerios.
Antwerp, Belgium, the home of the most renowned diamond cutters. Buffalo Fine Jewelry has bought direct from a Belgian diamond cutter. For 3 days only, you can select from a $2 million inventory of first-quality diamonds at absolutely the lowest sale prices. You can afford the ultimate to last a lifetime. A diamond from Buffalo Fine Jewelry, featuring the look of the 80s at affordable prices.
Read any good microwave popcorns lately? Now this one says, it's normal for 1 to 3 tablespoons of kernels to remain unpopped. And this one is only recommended for certain wattage microwaves. Now this one is Pop Secret from Betty Crocker. Pop Secret works in all microwaves, and it pops up beautifully, light and fluffy. The next time you want to curl up with a good microwave popcorn, make it Pop Secret. The secret to better microwave popcorn.
It says here you have a prior conviction for drunk driving.
Well, yes, Your Honor, but like I told
No buts, Mr. Bailey. Last time you were fined. This time, 30 days in jail.
After 30 humiliating days in jail, I called the Intercept program. I got help from trained treatment professionals and a counselor who understood what I'd been through.
Call the Intercept program at J Memorial Hospital, 918-253-4284. Call now. We'll put you on the road to recovery.
Yes, it's Doc Rock, and me and Santa are putting together a Christmas list. So what do you want for Christmas? Sanyo rack system starting at $267. Sanyo car speakers, $5 each. Portable black and white, $49. In-dash AM/FM cassette, $20. Portable VCR with camera, $599. Santa says $1,500 instant credit, 90-day Sam's Cash, major credit cards accepted, and guaranteed lowest prices. 27th in Memorial. Sale ends Saturday.
Tonight on Tulsa 23 at 6:30 at Small Wonder. Then saddle up for the Heston Rodeo at 7:30. Everyone's turning 23. KOKI TV.
Announcing Pound Puppy's newborns.
Pound Puppy, you're so sad and lonely. Dry your tears, now you're my one and only. Pound Puppy, you're my newborn baby puppy love.
These newborns need special loving care. You can diaper and dress them in cozy outfits. Pound Puppies and outfits sold separately. And take them visiting or sing them their very own lullaby.
Pound Puppy, you're my one and only puppy love.
Pound Puppies newborns, new from Tonka.
Silverhawks, partly metal, partly real, mighty warriors with the powers to protect space from all evil.
Rustlers busting out, Shredder too. Stargazers seen us.
Figures with weapon birds sold separately.
Slybird, Surgery Report, Quicksilver, Activate Power Wings, Tallywhack, Engage Scissor Wings. Now take them down. Mumbo Jumbo and Airshot. It's hero stomping time. No way.
Buzzsaw with Shredder, Quicksilver with Tallywhack. Other figures with weapon birds sold separately. Silverhawks, new from Kenner.
There's nothing like a Jeep. Tough and rugged, wide and mean. A hill-climbing, load-toting driving machine. And here's the latest Jeep to hit the scene. The newest member of the Power Wheels team.
Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power makes it go.
Power Wheels Jeep has a real motor that runs on rechargeable batteries.
Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power Wheels. Power makes it go.
Jeep, the newest member of the Power Wheels team. Your parents put it together easily.
Don't you know it's just another story. We got your TV, the TV you're looking for. Go down and have it. We're intermediate. Soundtracks on the right track. Yeah!
Here's a way to freeze your picture. Here's a better way.
With the Toshiba Digital VCR $499, wireless remote VCR $218, Toshiba 19-inch TV $229, Sharp 25-inch remote cable $388, free toys too.
Soundtracks on the right track. Yeah!
It's a world of celebration, joyful Yuletide expectation, where peace and love are felt throughout the land. It's an M&M's chocolate candy season, moms and Santas know the reason. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. All the world loves M&M's, they're pure milk chocolate joy for everyone.
M&M's chocolate candies, the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Ever see a ball quite like this? The
The Nurples. Officer Bob, Speedy, Frankie, and Scratch, each sold separately.
So much fun to clown around, to change and rearrange around, to bounce them up and roll around.
Heat stroke is worth the paycheck, bro? I don't fucking think so, dog.
Nurples turn your day.
I don't fucking think so. Not even a paycheck. I'm self-employed. Just money for bills. So it's never money I get to see. It's money that is put back into said business and then bills. That's it. You don't know how much money I personally have? Let me look. Let me look at my bank accounts. I got a few of them. I'm pretty sure they're all bad. And my personal bank account is negative $180. I'll fix that in one day working. I make like $200, $300, sometimes $400 a day, depending on like how days go. But bro, I don't think I want to work at that heat. It's not that I can't do it. It's the fact that not too long ago, my radiator fan went out for a second time. I replaced the radiator fan like we did a couple years ago. A couple years ago, I fixed it. This time, replaced the radiator fan, nothing. Replaced the relay, nothing. Replaced the fuses, nothing. So I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it. If I'm driving on like a highway or interstate or whatever the fuck, I can still run the AC. It's fine. I can stay cool and all that shit. But like if I'm in town, no. I cannot. The car overheats. It's fucking... I'll blow that fucking car up. It's a small little 4-cylinder, so it's a small radiator. So as long as I'm driving, it's fine. Like, ugh. There's another thing to fix. And knowing my luck, it's over $1,000, so I just haven't taken it in yet. I just lost a tire like 2 days ago, so that was another unexpected $150 I had to drop. Fucking brand new tires just a couple months ago too, which is bullshit. Got a hole in the fucking sidewall, I assume from the gravel road. Fucking blew that tire the fuck out. But like, even today, because I worked all day today, it was like 105. But like, dude, the car, when you're like, because I do deliveries and shit, when you're like driving around for like 8-10 hours a day in that kind of heat, having to run the air all the time, it's just so hard on the vehicle. That thing's already got over 200,000 miles, so I'm just trying to treat it like a baby. I bought it, what, 4 years ago at this point, at 60,000 miles? No, 3.5 years ago. 3.5 years ago. Bought it at 66,000, it's at 214 now. But nothing's really major gone wrong with it. I've replaced the control arms a couple times because they've gone bad. Obviously tires and brakes. And I've had to do the radiator fan once before, and now I gotta figure out what's wrong with it now. Other than that, nothing's ever gone wrong with it. I've just maintained it. You know, I've changed the fluids. Oh my god, bro, are you serious? Like, I've done, you know, radiator flushes and transmission fluid changes and all that shit just to keep it up. But it's a Nissan, so it'll be fine. It's a newer Nissan. That bitch will run for 300,000-400,000 miles. I only need it to last another year. Well, I hope it lasts another year, essentially. My kid's going into 5th grade. So when she goes into junior high, I'm gonna just go get a regular job. So I don't have to keep doing what I do. I love working for myself and doing whatever the fuck I want, whenever the fuck I want. Make my own schedules and da-da-da. But, like, I have no life insurance. I have no retirement plan. I have no backup. It's just I'm a single father who lives in a different state of the rest of his whole family. But I have no one to help me with my kids, so it's just like the most flexible option. Because, like, you know, oh, she gets sick, has to come home from school. Well, if I'm in a regular job, that's not gonna fucking happen. Or like every other Wednesday, they get out of school fucking 2 hours early because it's just the way it is here. Summers are a problem, spring break, holiday breaks, all that shit. I appreciate that. I am probably one of the few fathers that actually won custody of their daughter, but it's hard work. It's rewarding and fucking awesome because that kid is the coolest child on fucking earth. But it requires sacrifices, right? And then, like, I live in a very expensive area. Like, my rent's like $1,500 a month for a small apartment. All the houses around me are like $500,000 to $1 million. Like, it's so nice, but the schools are immaculate. So my kid is getting a great education and has better opportunities for growth with colleges and stuff later in life if we stay here. So I'd rather have no money in my bank account and her have all the better opportunities in life than having some money, but, you know, the schools all just have crack in them and fucking teenage pregnancies and everyone's on meth and shit. Or there's school shooting, or not school shootings, but, like, you know, we're not in the hood, basically, so no one's fucking shooting at our school. It happens at schools in the city, 100%. They've murdered teachers since I've been here. They've murdered each other. There's been a school an actual school shooting. Like, not just like homies going after homies, but like an actual like crazy ass white kid that like ran up into school with an AR and lit that motherfucker up. That was like when I first moved here. Potato. Like, I deliver in the hood. I don't think it's that bad. Like, so many people are like, oh my god, it's so scary. Why? Like, I'm from a poor neighborhood, you know, back in my home state, so I'm just used to drug addicts and fucking weirdos on the street, but like, it's definitely worse here when you're in the city. I live in the fucking edges of the suburbs, so it's just expensive and shit over here. Constant construction is like the biggest problem over here. You can't get anywhere because they're always chopping up roads and changing the way the roads work and building new neighborhoods. And matter of fact, the road in front of my apartment has been inaccessible for 1.5 years now. They're getting close to finishing it, but they've been widening it, making more lanes, putting in 2 roundabouts. It's just been taking forever. You gotta take like a different way around. It's just like, I've only lived here for a few years and there were so many car wrecks pulling out of this apartment building because like it's like a 45, 50 mile an hour zone out of the busy ass apartment and a bunch of dumb motherfuckers just wouldn't look. So they're finally like fixing said dangerous road condition, I guess. Yeah, bro. It's like crazy. I've watched so many people get T-boned like here. Like, what are y'all doing? Pay attention. You can see the cars if you're looking and not on your fucking cell phone. What the heck? Most people don't look at the road anymore. They're staring at their fucking phone. As someone who drives for a living, people can't fucking drive, bro. They're all retarded and they're out to kill you. 100%, I have to avoid, no joke, at least 3 to 5 crashes a day, sometimes 10 to 15. Like, it's bad. People are stupid. How much money we got? Ugh. Alright. A little more and we can buy 2 more spells. Not with these son of a bitches, though. Fuck your poison bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you! God! I swear to fucking Jesus, bro. I've used... This will be 11 now. I've used 11 antidotes while grinding this spot. I had 15 when I came here. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Big homies. Big homies. 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 That song really sucks. Blizzard. That's what I'm talking about. 500 bones. That's 100% what I needed. You stupid fuck. You stupid fucks. No. You deserve that for not running away, you stupid fucks. That's the first time we have failed to run. God, literal goddamn it. There's another antidote. I'm gonna have to go buy some. I need to buy. You know what? We're gonna try for 4,000. We need to just go buy poison. That's what we need to do. Yeah, these Midwestern fucking heat dome wave things. This is the 3rd one this summer already. This is just like a week and a half ago. It was like a fucking 100. Which would be fine if it wasn't so fucking humid. The humidity is the murderer over here. It's like our highs are like 98 tomorrow, which is warm, but I could deal with 98. But with the humidity and the heat index, it's literally 117, which is ridiculous. Straight ridiculous. Finally a cure spell that fucking matters. What's crazy is we did 3 hours of grinding for all this. And then I think tomorrow's gonna be the same shit. Grinding this one area to get all the other shit I need before I continue. We're only supposed to be at like level 7 to move on to the story, but I want all the stuff here and I need it. I need all the new items before I go. Just the way it is. You sons of bitches, whatever. We'll fucking fight you. Yeah, poison you. You guys have shields. Off the son of a bitch. Give me poison. I didn't even look to see if I had enough. Fucking stupid ass, dumbass. Anyways, I'm getting tired. Have a good night. Yeah. Same. As soon as I get this last couple $100, I was calling it a stream and going to bed anyway. You have a good night, Cisco. It's good hearing from you again, man. We'll catch you. Yeah, I'm definitely ending stream in the next fucking 2 minutes anyway. You son of a bitch. Ah, motherfucking damn. One more fucking ogre fight, and that's it. Of course it would be ambush. Of course it would be an ambush. What? She already have it? I don't remember buying that. How do I still have $4,000? I don't even think I want those other spells. So that's one that's broken. Alright, that's it. So 3-hour grind. We'll get back to the grind tomorrow. Don't die. Peace.